Throwing on first down is Mahomes. In trouble here, and down he goes. On third and long, it's Mahomes. He finds Beckham, complete.
Not streaking towards him. That little arc on it, he's got to find a way to get his head around and make a play on the football.
And he's got the hook up to Landry. Territory at the 44-yard line. Here's Hilliard. And he'll lose yardage.
So good that every team in his division every year is trying to make sure they draft people charged with trying to block J.J. Watt.
Careful. Throwing in too much double coverage. Might have a couple of them picked off. He may try and run for this. And he nearly got the first and scramble, and now fourth down. Looking to throw is Mahomes. It's caught by OBJ. Now Chubb. And this will leave him a yard short.
To follow up your assignment, go to the gap you're supposed to cover, and not be deterred by anything else.
And this is caught for a Browns touchdown by Landry. Imperative is it for them to get points out of this drive?
Well, they feel like they have to go ahead and match because of what was already on the board against their defense. I think even more so, you just want to give up some points in this game, so offense has to be ready each and every time to either equal or try and get us ahead and try and keep us ahead. This is their chance to respond to that.
Well, they'll run it here on the jet sweep. He's got the first down and more inside.
A lot easier to pick him up and ward him off.
Now Johnson. And they're able to get this one past the 30.
Ready?
On second down, Johnson. They'll try and run. This is Johnson. And they'll try the air now with Watson. And that is caught. Touchdown, Texans. Kiki QT there to make the grab. Not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense get the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3 and out.
Now here's Mahomes. Steps away to his left. He'll run it. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down.
I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hit.
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. A 20. First and 10. Watson will bring up the Texans here. First and 10 at their own 27. Forced out to his left. He's got his tight end. It's Fells.
Able to accurately throw the football for a nice first down.
Now a pass hauled in downfield. And they move this all the way down to the 9. 36 yards on the play.
The big-bodied guys in the middle of this D has got to be priority one.
Dancing to his... And he will have a touchdown. Deshaun Watson. Going 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way...
To throw, it's Mahomes. They'll roll him out right. And now he's going to use his legs. And he'll take this to
pretty good yardage.
Now Mahomes being chased out left. Now he'll pull it down. Past the 20. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down. From the 2-yard line. Throwing now is Mahomes. Flush to his right.
But I'll take that over forcing it downfield and possibly having it enter.
And he takes this one in for a Browns score. Like maybe a tennis match at a football game.
Yeah, I like your description there. Maybe we're sitting in a nice royal box watching this type of a game. But let's face it, right now, the way it's going back and forth, it's going to come down to oftentimes they have their back to the quarterback, which opens up a lot of space and room, and they don't even know that he's...
Watson on first down. He finds Hopkins complete. And he'll take this one in for a Texans touchdown. DeAndre Hop, that lead into intermission.
I would have to think that would be the goal for sure. I don't think you sit on anything.
And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Whitney. Mahomes now to throw. Buying time to his left. Mahomes hit. He lost the football. And the Texans say they have it. They do. To throw is Watson. Steps away. Touchdown, Texans.
And that touchdown gives them
The wise play here is be safe.
That is the wise play, because if you think about trying to fool them here, here's what you're facing.
This is caught inside the 15 for 1st and 10. Mahomes going to throw. He'll buy some time right. And a big one from the right hash. This from 45 yards away. And this one looks good. It is good. Right down the pipe. And that will do it for this first half. So now they'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or looking for some separation in this ball game.
The adjustment to the adjustment.
Without a doubt. Show them one thing, hit them with something else.
Now, from the gun, a run for Johnson. And he's going to get this. A shotgun snap for Watson. Flushed out right. He can run for it, and he will. And he'll go out. Success there. They rallied quickly on the defensive end. Under pressure, and he'll go down. Back at the 26-yard line. And each man did his job.
And that looked like vintage, old-school coverage, didn't it? Man coverage reminded me of an old Raiders team.
Stepping up, he's going to keep it. He finds an opening past the 40. And he's
has to be fair and right. And we would like that, and I would like that too for most big topics. But in sports, it's actually kind of cool when these things happen. Remember, Seattle at 7-9 hosted the defending to get running the ball. You're not going to have much success against him and his team.
Oh, yeah, you better find a way to. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. He finds his target. This one, he looks to be about a yard or so short. Here's Mahomes to throw. He may try and run, and he'll score. Touchdown, Browns. Patrick Mahomes. Watch, the defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy right now, but let's face it, all of our friends who play fantasy, they're enjoying the heck out of it. Look, 5 cents, 5 DBs, but what also happens then, you take a big body off the...
Again, it's Johnson. And they'll get this one down to about the... From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. On 2nd down, it's Johnson. 3rd and 2, Watson. This will be caught at about the 5. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston.
That would be the number one thing you would think of, but so many guys now would look at it and say, we've got them set up so well for play action. Now's the time to take a shot.
Yeah. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble.
Holding offense.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. He'll let it go deep for Beckham. And that's caught inside the 35. Flag comes in. This might be a free play. That's incomplete, but there is a flag down, so hang on. A big call coming on 3rd down. And again, it's Mahomes. And an alley to run. Oh, no, he lost the football. And the Texans scoop it. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Get the yardage, get down, protect the football, and protect yourself from extra hits as well.
The busy night continues for Johnson. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line.
I do believe someone put a lot of time in the offseason and continues to condition during the season in order to continue to carry the ball at this rate.
2nd and 5 now. Watson. And he's going to keep it here.
Session that the team has to sit through. I've sat through those before. Never any fun. You're always excited about your good plays.
And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Johnson with a burst, a 1st down or more. And he takes it into the end zone across the chalk. Now there is a flag down. Mahomes now on 1st down. Dancing to his left. He'll try and run it. He'll get to throw again on 2nd down. Mahomes. And this one incomplete.
Grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
Nowhere to escape at 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. Whitney merciless to none.
Yes, exactly right.
Now it's Watson. That is caught. Hopkins for the Texans touchdown. DeAndre Hopkins with his second costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches?
It's caught inside the 25. Operating from the red zone now, Mahomes. And at this stage, down in this, and he'll score. Touchdown, Browns. Taking it in film, but this one's over, let's be honest.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one.
Being chased out left. And he will get into the end zone. And this is going to be recovered by the hands team. And that should just about put him
and none. And I do believe we saw Slim just leave the door, didn't we?
We did indeed. I think we're down to none. Open man, the tight end found. Throwing now. Watson steps away to his left. That's complete to his tight end. Talking over on their respective sidelines. We take a break. Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feel like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So that'll do it for my partner, Charles Davis, and the best darn crew in the industry. I'm Brandon Gaunt. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Texans as we say so long from Houston.